Hey guys, happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. Hope your weekend has been wonderful. And I wanted to make a video today. Uh, getting a video out there to you guys. Hadn't made one in a little while, so wanted to make one. Somewhat stay consistent. So, anyways, I thought I heard like a little kid screaming or something. Oh, okay. I see him running around or whatever. Anyways, I was like, what the heck's going on? Okay. So just finished my walk and went on a little drive and then decided to park and make a vid. So wanted to just talk about a couple of things. There are definitely more issues going on rather than important stuff that I might think is important or whatever. So anyways, first off, I just wanted to talk about briefly, only because I don't only know a little bit about it. So I apologize tripping over myself as I talk here, just because like it's all over the news. So the fires in California and the devastation that it's been causing. Initially when I first heard about it, I just was kind of like, okay, because it's something that usually pretty much kind of happens like yearly. There's always some kind of fires or whatever in California. However, these particular fires are a little bit more devastating just because there's multiple fires all over the place, and it has definitely done some damage. People have lost their homes, businesses, lives, and first responders are doing the best that they can to try to get control of this thing. And it's really sad to see. And as I was kind of watching this stuff unfold. I live in Washington, so I live on the West Coast, but just seeing all that stuff unfold is really definitely kind of my heart goes out to all those people and their families and everybody being affected by this. Never a good thing. It doesn't matter if you're a celebrity. It doesn't matter, if you got money or whatever. If you lost your home, you lost your home. And the thing about it is they lost their home and it wasn't their fault. Like the reasons were out of their control. Nothing they could do. You know, Whenever you have a home, you're a homeowner, or you have, something that is cherished to you, whether it be property, sentimental value, whatever, and then to have it taken away in the fashion that it's been taken away, there's nothing good about that at all. And, yeah, if you have money or whatever, you can buy another home, but the thing about it is you can't replace the memories. You can't replace those at all. So, thoughts and prayers go out to all those people, and I pray that all this stuff just comes to an end sooner rather than later, because the longer this goes on, the worse it's going to get. And so it'd be nice if it would just all of a sudden just downpour rain and put the fires out. So maybe that'll happen hopefully soon, but I don't know. It's just sad to see it. Another thing I want to talk about too was the weather going on in the Midwest and the South with these snowstorms going on. Growing up in Kansas in the Midwest, definitely in the central area, and lived in Iowa for some years, I definitely have seen my fair share of winter storms. And I was telling my mom had sent me a picture I posted earlier this week that they had got 14 inches of snow. And then she messaged some family members today talking about they had 17. So they, got more snow on top of what they already had. Anyone who's ever experienced feet of snow, you know what I'm talking about. For those who haven't, basically imagine you have a home or you live somewhere and you can't get out of your property because you're car can't even get out of the driveway, or you can't even get out of the parking lot. Why? Because it's either covered by snow, or you can't even, there's no path. There's no path. You know, seen the news before, like over the years, and this is up from like the Northeast and everything. Buffalo, New York is definitely an example. I remember I saw like a news segment where somebody opened their door and you couldn't even walk outside. The snow had basically, they were literally snowed in. When I tell you they were snowed in, there was snow in front of the door, like the height of the door. Like you couldn't even walk out. You couldn't even walk through. And, you know, Mother Nature is definitely a force to reckon with. And one of the things I do remember experiencing a lot in Kansas was you always had snow most of the time every year. And usually it was, you know, inches, sometimes feet. And then the other thing for sure that was definitely a yearly thing was tornadoes. There's just those two and thunderstorms as well. So pretty much, as my brother liked to say jokingly, you know, well, what's in Kansas? And he would say all 4 seasons, because you literally got that. You had your summertime, and sometimes that summertime would come with tornadoes. Sometimes it would come with thunderstorms as well. So you gotta, sometimes we get a pretty good mixture. And then of course winter would roll around, and then you got, you know, your winter storms, your snowstorms. So yeah, don't miss it. And never fun. Haven't experienced the forest fires. I pray that I never do. I do remember, I think it was probably like 3 years ago, I think, maybe, or maybe within that first year and a half that I was living here in Washington. And California had those really bad fires. And I know, like, around the San Francisco area, like, I remember that one being so bad. And I think also too because it was like also kind of like right around the summertime season. But I remember the smoke was coming up from California all the way up to, you know, the West Coast. And I remember it was bad. It was really bad. And it's almost kind of seems like it's the same thing going on now. I think the reason why we probably haven't really gotten experienced the smoke, just because of the location where it's at. But still never a good thing. So, you know, this video is a little bit different today. Just because it's I just wanted to say something. You know, definitely try to be as positive as I can be for the folks that know me. So, if anybody got friends and family out there, California or the South or whatever, being affected by these, call them natural disasters, this weather, crazy weather, you know, thoughts and prayers go out to all of them. So, hope that all this stuff, you know, ends soon, and then we can start the rebuilding process. So, anyways, hope you guys have a great weekend, and getting ready for this work week. And yeah, so positive thoughts going forward, guys. Other than that, till the next one, talk to you later. Have a good one. Peace.